And we're back, finally, possibly for the last time for this campaign. Holy shit, it's been a long fucking time.
This part of the campaign.
Yeah, this part, campaign part 2.
Well, it depends on if we get wiped or not.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Well,
So, where we last left off, Grog did something silly and fired at the Necrons. What could possibly
fired
go
at the
wrong?
obelisk.
Alright, so, giant beam of energy sailing through the atmosphere towards the Necron home. Sadly, your aim was just a smidgen off, so rather than hitting dead center, you hit a large section fairly close to it. Given the margin of error is in fucking kilometers, it's not that surprising. Nevertheless, the beam hits the surface of the planet and the surface of the Necron tomb and begins to carve a small trench into the surface of the tomb. As it gets to what looks, from your distance, about a couple of hundred meters, a giant beam of green energy slams into yours and sort of nullifies it. No further damage is caused, and more lightning and green energy seems to be emitting from the tomb in preparation
What
for
other?
defense.
Just a curiosity, did we ever install the Nova Can? We said we were going to install Nova cannons on this thing, right?
We
Eventually,
didn't really have time to. We only have landing bays on this thing. Speaking of landing bays, where did we put the volcano cannon? It's still on top of that. Wait, no, it wouldn't be. He was having trouble carrying it.
yeah,
Where did we
you managed
set
to
it?
get everything into it. You managed to get the Vulcan Megabolter, the Inferno Cannon. You got everything you could, all your vehicles, the Squigoth, everything. You got it
I
all
would
in there.
say, I would say fire another beam, but there's something in there nullifying it.
Yeah, basically they've turned on their giant planetary shield generator thing.
Okay, so it
Oh.
looks like it just nullified energy.
It looked like it's it's managed to stop taking damage at the very least. You don't know how much damage it can take before you pass
How
through.
big was that? How big was that hole we made? Did we actually get inside of it, or did we just scrape it?
You can't really tell. You don't have sensors and things that are sensitive enough. It looks like you
How
made a
about we
pretty
eyeball it?
decent-sized scar. Yeah, that's what I mean. You eyeball it, you look like
If
you
we
put a decent
can,
scar.
if we made Curtis, if we make a big enough hole, we can Death Star this thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So you're gonna
Fire
fire
again at the hole.
Alright,
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, don't fire again. They have that anti-planetary thing on. It'd just be waste.
Would
Well,
it, or could we? How does it work
It'd just
exactly?
nullify it again.
it's a planetary shield, so it's designed to take bombardment. But that being said,
Wait.
and shields have only so much energy they can take.
Wait, if there is a shield, there must be shield generators.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
but
we
what are the
send
chances?
some
Within the
AT
tomb,
walkers
more
towards
likely.
them and take them out,
What'd you say, Perrick?
nothing.
If we send some blank, 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 blank.
It's just a
This is what-
Star Wars reference.
I say we do this. How many?
Please don't send me Disney.
Do we have any like teeny tiny flyers? I know the. Actually, yeah, we do because the Mech Boys made a few of those flyers for
yeah,
our.
they're assault boats.
Yeah. How many Gretchen can fit onto an assault boat?
Christ.
How big is an assault boat?
I'd say an assault boat can carry about 20 or so boys. So maybe about 35-ish Gretchen.
And how many
45
assault
if you
boats
just,
do we have
toss
on
them in
board
there.
the ship right now?
About a dozen.
Dozen. We're gonna grab one assault boat, and we have the Prometheum guys with us. How much Prometheum did they bring with them?
A couple of tons.
Okay. We're gonna put as much Prometheum onto this assault boat as we can, and we're gonna send the Grecians there to light the thing up in the little star we made.
So we're gonna like create a hole and then blow it open. Okay,
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
So we made a little scar, and right now it has a nullifier shield around it that can nullify energy. But are they expecting a suicide bomber ship to hit that little scratch we made?
Probably not.
We're about to horse this fucking vessel. All right, get the grots on the sailboat.
Okay.
We are sanguineous in this situation, and this giant Necron obelisk is Horus. We made the chip that let the Emperor kill him.
You're assuming it hits.
I mean,
Big
honestly,
assumption
right
These
now,
orcs, quite unpredictable, and we pride ourselves.
right now they have the majority of their military forces fighting all the clans and all the Slaneshi and yeah,
All
all
the
the demons
insanity.
down there.
Yeah.
We are not going down there. That's for damn sure because I do not feel like fighting a bunch of Slaneshis.
You
Nope.
would be fighting, let's see, Slanesh, Necrons,
Sneech,
a pissed
orcs.
off robots, a demonically possessed orc that's ripping a
And
hole in the
a-
fabric in space and time.
We
And the
have
giant-
only enemies down there. All of our allies are on this ship right now.
And what's the last one? Oh, right, a giant ring of ever expanding fire.
Yeah, so
And
If
don't forget
this-
all the rest of the millions of orcs down there having a ball.
if this little grot thing fails, I vote we start our small little sailing to the next feral world.
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing we can do.
So, grot ship,
If we
if it
can't
doesn't
get in
work,
there.
start sailing.
Unless anybody else has a freaking plan. I don't know how we could disable the shields or get past.
What? Blood! I'm gonna go get blood.
The fuck was that?
I was drinking and I had an idea. Vlad, I'm gonna go get blood. Vlad, go over here.
Vlad is basically all around you. What do you want?
Vlad, what are the chances that if we send a ton of promethium onto that scar of the obelisk, that'll create a hole if it has a planetary defense grid around it?
An interesting idea. Sadly, I do not think it would work. You have activated
What's
its
that?
defenses. If you manage to get it in there and actually manage to detonate it, I would say the damage would be minimal. Sadly.
Mm.
What about
Do you know of any ways we could pierce it?
getting down that shield?
Rather than filling it full of promethium, which is just a giant firebomb, and these things don't give a shit about that, full of melter bombs there to do it. Sadly, we don't have that many.
Alright,
If you give me an hour, I could give you one.
but that would not be enough, I'm sure.
Yet.
So, all of our options are pretty much wore out. So, now our options are to watch from afar and see if the orcs and demons manage to take advantage of the little thing we've given them.
At this point, sadly, all we can do is watch.
Any ideas, Gronk?
Stand by, accessing popcorn production.
I mean, oh, that didn't work, did it?
What?
Right, we couldn't teleport in there. We tried that, right?
You don't have a teleporter.
We have a weird boy.
If we go in there by ourselves, odds are the fucking Overlord is still in there, or whatever he is.
Well, I mean, we're gonna
Plus,
have to fight that if we go in
wouldn't
by
that
ourselves.
feel? I'd imagine that field nullifies psychic energy too, or something of the obelisk does that.
Yeah, the Necrons have anti-psychic bullshit. Not very good at it, but they do have some anti-psychic.
Yeah, so Winda would basically just be running into a wall while he's holding us in his arms.
Yeah, we tried that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe while we're watching, we produce meltabombs on the side.
How long
many
did you say it would take, Vlad? For one?
About an hour, I can get you a single.
How many would we need to actually create a significant hole to send stuff in with?
At least a dozen.
Okay, so that would take 12 hours, and odds are by the end.
I'm sure the battle will still be going on 12 hours from now. This is a big
Ah,
battle.
judging by scale of clusterfuck, this gonna take weeks minimum. Oh boy, is this entertaining! I'm glad I'm not down there. Thank you.
Can we like steer the ship a little bit? Are we able to do that?
What do you want?
Let's take cover behind the moon or something and watch from behind the moon just in case the Necrons try to shoot at us.
A fair idea. Good idea. Pilot! Oh, wait, no, the Dark Elder has already left. His job
What?
was done. Okay, hang on. Where did that lady go? Janessa! There you are.
Oh lord.
Stop stuffing your face! That's not beer, that's just piss water. Get up to bridge. You have piloting to do. So eventually, about 5 minutes later, Janessa stumbles in. Okay. I'm piloting a giant spaceship, apparently. Alright.
It's only a cruiser made of a skyscraper.
Yeah, don't remind me. I'm sure
Only.
the handling is shit. Right, where do we want this thing, you giant goddamn white mushroom?
Behind the moon.
You got it, boss. What does this button do? Holy shit, we're moving!
I walk over to Scord. Boss, I do have an interesting idea if you'd like to hear it.
Alright, what's your idea?
I sort of look over at the moon and grin. What
As much
if-
as I would like to crash a moon into it, I don't think it's gonna do much.
Oh no, boss. Oz would love to crash the moon.
Vlad, what would happen if we crashed a moon into it?
Goodbye, planet.
There you go, Skulk. I mean, sorry, not Skulk.
That being said, I do not know if that would kill the Necrons or just piss them off more. I don't know.
Right, we can't poke the bee's nest too much here because I'm sure they have their own little laser beam to shoot us down with.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, it would take a really long time to build something to crash a moon into the planet.
Alright, Vlad, do you have any way to see into the battle?
Not really.
We don't have a sensors array. We're just kind of gonna go 12 hours from now.
Oh, Vlad, send an exploratory drone down into the planet, but high enough up that it won't be bothered by anything.
Can we check for life signs on the moon?
I mean, I am positive that there are no aliens on this moon, Korok.
Maybe
visual
orcs.
Scan. So far, I can't tell. Sorry.
Orcs wouldn't have
I
a
mean,
reason to
anything-
be on this moon.
I mean, maybe some of them are just up there and that's just where they live. I don't know.
How would they have gotten up there?
They're fucking crafty fuckers, you know.
We are, as far as anyone on this planet knows, the first orcs to attain a method to get off the planet.
I
Hold
mean, orcs had to
please.
get here.
Accessing
It
database.
doesn't matter.
Good chance that there may have been mining operations on Moon by previous Imperial assets. Current estimation is unlikely to have any survivors.
Well, let's send an exploratory drone down high enough up that he won't get bothered by the fighting.
Will do. Also, I believe there are also some exploratory drones on planet already. Accessing them would probably be advised.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, we have some that are just kind of out there.
Yeah, they were spread all over the goddamn place. So, you access them, you start watching the absolute shitstorm that you managed to kick up as it just continues to grow.
Oh, yeah, Vlad, you're able to analyze this kind of stuff, aren't you? Who's winning right now?
So far, us for not participating.
Oh, no, I mean the people down there. Let's
Ah!
put the demons and the orcs together on one side.
I'm aware. Okay, one moment, let's see. Okay. The giant ring of fire continues to expand. It doesn't seem to give a shit about what it's burning. Holy crap, that guy's a nutcase. Let's see. Robot boy marching slowly across entire planet, more or less. Killing everything in its wake. So far, so good. Collecting what doesn't get killed. Also good. Growing in size. Should hit main city within the next hour. Picking up whatever's left. Estimation of his success is... Well, it's positive, but it's pretty small. I estimate maybe 6% chance of success at current estimation. Giants...
You see, like, behind Vlad, there's just a growing number of orcs just watching the screens with him. It's like the football game for them.
Pretty much.
Wait, new idea, Gronk. I have an important job for you. I want you to start making little pieces of paper and selling them to all the orcs on here to watch the fight. 2 teeth per ticket.
Okay.
You rapidly run out of paper.
How many teeth did we make?
At this point, teeth are not a factor.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are. They can rip their out of their mouths.
I'm going to say at this point, really, teeth aren't a factor. You're going to start...
We don't really have an economy considering you control everything.
No, I mean, you're going to start dealing with profit factor.
What do you mean profit factor?
Rogue trader.
Yeah,
Rogue
we're doing
traders do not deal with, paltry sums of money. A single profit factor is produced by an entire fucking colony over the course of a year.
Well, as soon as I see it, well, aren't we still technically fucking... What were we? What system were we running, Travis?
Only war.
Aren't we still
But we're
technically
going
only
into Rogue
war?
Trader.
I mean, at
It
the moment,
doesn't
I will
really
say
matter.
you're going to
So
start
what,
with like a 2 profit factor at most. But
So what, do we pretend like we have infinite teeth now?
it's just a representation of all that you have. Not only teeth, but valuable items. As well as the fact that you have a motherfucking spaceship.
Yeah.
Okay, so tickets are sold. Everybody gets really happy about this. I'm going to increase the morale by 1.
We could keep firing.
Well, Peric, we can't. If we
It's
kept
really not
firing,
effective.
the only thing that we can... if we fired at it, we could potentially overload their shield.
We're just
But-
gonna wait the 12 hours and Vlad's melt-a-bombs will be ready, and that's way more effective.
Besides, why let
So
us
back
do
to
it
what
when
Vlad
they
was
could
saying.
potentially do it? Yeah, back to what Vlad was
Okay,
saying.
so according to instruments from exploratory drones moving in position, Necrons can't see inside the tomb. Naturally, they would destroy everything. I do believe that they are starting to expand fucking everything, and according to readings, maybe activating entire army. In other news, according to the north, with the mountains, large numbers of horrifyingly hideous pink things are flooding out of mountain range. Holy shit, that's a lot of unpleasant shit that's floating out of there. I'm glad I'm not there. Thank you again.
Hi, Vlad.
Da?
I got a question. You know Space Marines, right?
Not personally.
Well, you generally know about them, right?
Da?
Right. They don't really like this kind of stuff happening, right?
Yet.
How long would it be until Space Marines acted on this planet, since they don't really care about it?
Not at all. If anything, we might
They don't
see-
even know about it yet.
Yeah,
Well,
nobody
they
gives
know
a shit.
about this sector of the galaxy, right?
They have a lot of shit to do.
They
Well,
don't have anybody watching this planet in particular.
What do I
This
mean
planet
is
isn't special to them.
how much would this battle or Necrons or the Diamonds have to spread before they actually do something about it?
If it interfered with official Imperial activities, then maybe.
Where's the nearest Imperial world? Do you know, Vlad?
Hold on, accessing. About 25 light years away, minimum. But according to this, small planet, insignificant. That being said, I don't think Space Marines are going to be the ones that answer.
You're probably the guard
Yeah,
first. Or
Who would
PDF.
be the ones that answer?
its most likely answer would be Inquisition deploying, well, an exterminatus.
Yeah.
Planet is lost.
When would you say that this would happen?
Depends. If Inquisition finds out about it within a month of doing so, give but if we were to say logic complaint with the administratum, I'd say by the time they complete the bureaucracy, about 500 years.
Sounds right,
Yep.
honestly.
Yep.
Alright,
Sounds-
Vlad.
Sounds
All I
about right.
need
There's a
is-
lot of paperwork to destroy a planet.
Vlad, I'm gonna assign you a job because I trust you with this because you are the only one with a map.
Da,
You will be our new navigator.
nice to know.
All I need you to pinpoint the nearest fairer world that will be outside of the reach of that planet expanding with Necrons or demons and out of the way of the Imperial or Inquisition.
Seeking hidey hole of Feral World. One moment. Let's see. Rogue Trader. Is that it? Yep.
Alright, so game plan, guys. When we find this feral world, we take it over and we keep moving under the noses of the Imperial of Man.
Yeah. That sounds pretty standard.
Yep.
Okay. Cornus and Clixus. Let us have a look. You want a feral world.
That would be outside of the reaches of the demons and Necrons that are on this planet if they were to expand. I remember there were like 3 orc worlds like not too far away from our planet.
Yeah. You were pretty
So
close
that would probably-
to... You're not within, but very close to what's called the 100 Teeth. You know, there's
What's that?
four really major orc worlds going batshit.
Let's not go there. We do not have the
You're
strength
technically
to
in
actually
there.
make a clan there.
You're technically
Oh, are
actually,
we?
but yeah, that's where you are right now. To the far east, let's see, about 16, 24.
Wait, better idea. Vlad, can you display the map?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That would require me to basically share screen.
Didn't you have a picture of the entire galaxy map of Rogue Trader?
Da.
Why don't you just post it, Travis?
Shit. It's on my fucking computer.
Travis.
What?
Hold on. Maybe I can just find it on Google Images.
Give me a sec. Bloody things. Right. One moment. I've got it.
You got it? Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. There you go. Giant goddamn thing. You're on the far left, near to the accursed dements.
Yeah, I've got one open on my browser. Okay. Where did you say we were?
Shit.
To the far left. We go to the rifts of Hecaton. Head a little bit to the right and go to the 100 teeth.
On the teeth. Are we on Cerator Prime?
What? No. Between
Hmm.
that and the 100 teeth, you're just kind of a dot there.
So we're between Cerator Prime and Under Teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could go to Dolorium, maybe Falcon's Fall Gamma, or Rakata.
Let's see. War World. What's a War World, Travis?
What do you think it means?
Isn't that? It's probably where
World at
there's
war.
a lot of war on the world.
Nothing but fucking war. Da.
Okay. And Nardwish is a frontier world. What is yellow? Feudal world.
You wanna
Oh.
go fight knights in armor? To
Okay,
Vaporis?
what's the heathen stars? Is that just a collection of stars? Is that its only quality?
That's just a thing. It's a nebula, as far as I know. I need to do some reading on this shit.
Alright, Vlad, explain what Vaporeus is, because you mentioned Noids.
Feudal worlds is worlds of Imperium that has reached a certain level of technology where it's mostly just people on horseback fighting with primitive weapons. There would be proper imperial presence, but minimal.
Would they care if the planet went dark?
Of course. Eventually
Alright,
they would
then.
notice.
We can't really stay there if we went there.
Hold on, let me have a look.
Because there is a frontier world, like, right next to that.
I'm not entirely sure what frontier world means. But
It's probably exactly what it sounds like. Just a really small base of operations on a planet to show a presence.
okay. It's probably just like a beginning colony.
I mean-
it's really up to you guys where you want to go.
Would anyone on that planet know what we are, Vlad?
Upon Vaporeus?
Yes.
I could not say.
Let's go to Vaporeus.
If you're sure you don't want to go to Rakata, which is a fairer world.
Well, if we go to Rakota, we're right between a frontier world and a war world.
Do
And
you
what
have
are the
any
chances
idea
of
how
that
much
war?
space that means?
Hmm.
That's
I just
measured
worry.
in light years.
Oh, a pleasure world.
And year is a long time.
Thank you.
Most
I
likely
mean-
you would have, if you pick one of these worlds, couple of years before you'll get noticed. More depending on level of technology. Fairer worlds, probably 6, 7.
Alright.
The idea of fighting knights and becoming their rulers is very appealing to me. Because as far as we know, they have
Considering
no
how
idea what we are.
relatively much of a pushover that would be.
Yeah, and it turns out that their armor is made with fucking power armor. Their swords are power swords. They have.
Well, you
bolt
said
pistols.
primitive.
Yeah, here's the thing. Caliban was
like-
a feudal world. They had fucking power armor, chainsaws, and bolt pistols. I'm not kidding.
Vlad,
But
is there any way you can get... No, I don't... Could we do that?
what?
Is there any way that we can get communication with anyone on Vapor? Better yet, is there a way you can detect anything that can give out a communication signal on Vaporeus?
From our current position, no. One maybe within orbit, Maybe. We would
Okay,
have to
how about
construct.
this?
We would have to actually put some effort into finishing this fucking ship. Honestly, there's just giant holes.
Okay, I want
Right, we
everyone's
gotta
vote on
take
this.
this one step at a time.
I want everyone's vote on this. The plan is we get the ship done. We fly to the orbit of Vaporeus, detect if they have any communication technology. If they don't, we land there. If they do, we go to Rakata, conquer it, and then go to Vaporeus. Deal?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I mean, really, it shouldn't be much of a trouble conquering Vaporeus. We have an Ordinatus.
We do, but an Ordinatus only does so much.
Yeah, it blows up all their capitals till they cry uncle.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just landing there and becoming their rulers, like a like a fucking, what's the word?
Conquistador?
No, I'd say like a storybook fucking story. And then the green men came
Like
from the
something out of,
sky and took over our world. And then the
Like
fire.
something out of like
attacked.
fucking Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Whatever, we can see.
Indeed.
It's a little far off into the future right now.
Indeed.
I do have some locations I would like to visit personally, but we can leave that until we get a suitable base ready.
We really need a fleet.
Yeah, we do.
Before
Or
we
at least
go
we need to finish the fucking
Heading off
ship.
towards Fenris like you plan on doing.
I'm not gonna head to Fenris. That's well, actually, it's probably still in fucking ruins after what's his face invaded.
This is
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
he killed a majority of the population. I remember reading.
Which book was that? Because I didn't read it yet.
One of the new ones.
Magnus invaded Fenris with the
Thousand Suns.
rubrics.
Yep. Thousand Suns Rubricae.
Yeah, and they didn't bring back Lehman Russ, even though that literally fulfilled his fucking prophecy he gave everyone, which made me really angry.
Well, this Games Workshop, they're pussies. Anyways.
So, do we just want to skimp out on sending Melta-Bombs there and just get moving, or what?
Nah, man, I want to do this Necron tomb. This is
I
fun.
want to blow shit up.
So, let's skip 12 hours and see what the battle's like.
Plus,
Well-
I kind of want to do this because I have a goal: killing a Necron Overlord. No,
That is a high hopes goal, my friend. I don't know if you can, unless it's like the lowest tier Necron Lord, and even then you're really pushing
he's
it.
already. Travis has already stated.
He's not going to be, gold or platinum, whatever it is.
If
I'll
he's
tell you
on
what, though, if
silver,
it was
Or silver
fucking...
pushing it.
If I remember correctly from the actual tabletop, if you were to kill Trazen the Infinite, he just takes the body of another Necron nearby.
Well, I really hope this isn't going to be fucking Trazen the Infinite.
Well, no, you want it to be Trazen,
'Cause
because
I'm-
then you just, hi, how are ya?
oh, what
You
is
can talk to
Trazen a
him.
nice guy?
Yeah, he's generally an interesting individual.
I would
But-
love to meet Trazen. Where is his fucking tomb world at?
He doesn't have a tomb world, he just sort of appears randomly.
Maybe we'll find him one day. He's like the
He
Wabba
just-
guy.
He just is.
Yeah, he just is.
Okay, 12 hours later, what's the battle like?
Well, the ever-expanding Ring of Fire has expanded by... God damn, that's a lot of fire. There's just an ever-expanding ring, not only of fire, but black and burnt stuff behind it. Seems to be slowing down. By now, Mr. Nation has reached the town and moved on. He's marching into the deserts, and you see a few legions of Necrons starting to pour out of the tomb. That's a lot of goddamn metal right there.
I walk over to the boss. Boss, I just have an idea.
Alright.
So, you see those legions of Necrons?
Right, Vlad, do these things melt?
You knew where I was going.
If you're intending to
Or-
bombard, you have to make
We
sure
have
that
promethium.
they're not under the shield.
Well,
We have
why?
promethium, napalm.
No, Curtis. Why go for the ants when we can go for the hill?
Well, I'm just saying that the melta bombs are already going to their position.
Well, it would take another few hours to make more melta bombs. Let's just
We have
send the
12
melta
melta
bombs.
bombs. That he said that was enough.
All right, let's send those 12 to the obelisk and see if it does anything.
We'll have to launch decoys, guaranteed to be surface-to-air defenses. On other news from France, let's see. Slaanesh-ite demons are flooding planes, killing and raping everything. Holy shit, that's unpleasant.
Have the Dark Eldar already left?
Oh, they got out of there within the first hour. They saw the shitstorm.
Any idea where they headed to?
They're gone.
They went through the webway?
Oh, right. Well, it was
Those-
nice knowing them.
In other news, let's see. Yes, the giant demon orc looks like it's completing whatever ritual it was doing. Holy shit, that's a giant goddamn space sphincter. Seriously, I can see stars through that thing.
Alright, send the ships, Vlad. Let's get this over with.
Launching 7 ships. 1 will contain melta bombs. Farewell, boys. You have no idea where you're going and you don't give a shit. I like to kill... Sorry. Don't kill orcs. I don't like to kill orcs, I swear. Okay. Sending in. Fast forward about an hour. You get live feed from the ships as they approach. And there is indeed giant arcs of green lightning that slam into them. They do their best to dodge and weave. And eventually, though, it gets cut down to about 3. And as they approach the giant scar, one of them gets blasted again and is turned into scrap midair. The 2 dive as fast as they can towards it. Both of them get hits and starts to spiral out of control, but thankfully, the one with the melter bombs spirals straight into the scar. And you just see a massive detonation within. And according to what little information you do have, whilst the size of the scar has not increased per se, the depth has most assuredly increased. And
So we still haven't fully punctured it.
No, you have punctured. It appears to be a small green energy from within. It looks maybe like it's from inside of a tunnel. Or a corridor of some sort. You've punctured through, more or less.
So we spent 7 ships to get a puncture hole. We have
It's better than nothing. You're fighting Necron shit, man.
We have 5 ships left, and I am sure not using our expensive stuff to do that again.
You have nevertheless punctured a hole into the actual facility. And
Gronk?
it seems that Mr. Nation has seen this and is moving a large portion of his forces towards the hole.
Do you want to watch?
I'll say we get planet side, but alright. I mean...
Well, you saw what happened to the
Wanna
ships.
get
If we try to get planet side, we'll get blasted out of the sky.
It's then that you hear, right next to you, Skorgajak, a little tap 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 of metal. Do you turn to see what it is?
It's a Necron, I know it is.
Yep. There's a Necron standing there.
I wave to it.
Pardon me, sir, but could you please explain what it is you are doing? You have woken us up from our sleep, and we were getting rather upset.
Did you guys like sleeping?
Yes. We had a whole plan of when we were going to wake up, And why? And now
Mhm.
our sleep has been disturbed.
Alright.
Could you pray
Ye-
tell what happened to the individuals that were tasked with our waking upon this planet?
Alright. If I tell you the complete truth of what happened, will you leave the ship and let us go?
Perhaps.
I look at Gronk and nod at him. Gronk, did you hear what he said?
What is one Necron gonna do?
Right, he had the capability to transport himself here. I don't doubt that he can transport a brigade of himself here.
You're a rather intelligent croak, aren't you?
I've never heard orcs referred to as crorks. Oh, what wasn't that the fucking first batch of them?
Yep.
Gronk, do you understand the situation? I want to really make sure you understand the situation here.
I just understand it. I was just like
Alright.
fighting.
Alright, Gronk. I'm glad you like fighting, but for now, as far as we know, they have the capability to transport their entire army on here and slaughter all of us. We have a lot of us, but they're Necrons, and we may have killed them easily, but God knows how much they can do with 500 of them.
500.
Hang on.
Oi,
Do you
Necron,
realize how many people are on the ship?
Oi, Necron, Travis, don't use that. I really can't understand whatever you just said. Oi, Necron, Git, how many Gits you got in your army?
Oh, as of last estimation, approximately 300,000 soldiers.
I'm gonna lie check that.
Sure.
I don't know if Necrons actually have the capability to lie. I didn't even know they had the capability to
do.
speak.
Of course they do.
What was it? Scrutiny. Wow, I'm gonna re-roll that because I don't think we'll get in combat this session.
Yeah, you seem to be telling the truth. There seems to be quite a large number of them. You're not sure if it's 300,000, but it's guaranteed to be a lot.
Alright, Gronk, I am really glad you understand the situation. Alright,
Right. You really expect him to throw 300,000 Necrons onto our little ship.
That's
Gronk,
a
I am the
massive waste of resources.
They have a planet to fight on.
At most, we would send 100.
Estimating they send double that. We still have double that.
Vlad.
Crew.
Have you ever dealt with these Gits before?
He has. In fact, he had an entire base full of them.
Alright, Vlad.
There's nothing but static from Vlad.
Oi, Necron, Git, do you mind waiting just a second? I have to ask Vlad something.
Your individual little Vlad, was it, is currently unavailable.
Would he be able to write if I handed him paper?
No. Currently, he's experiencing what could only be described as a seizure.
Okay, let's think about this. Vlad has really good defenses, right?
Usually.
He has arguably better weapons than we have ever had in terms of ranged bullets, etc.
We have so many orcs on this ship. It would be suicide for them fuckers to send 100. They don't fully understand.
No, that's pretty standard. They just release them and, they just keep getting back up and back up and back up. As it stands, he's still waiting for an explanation.
How long will Vlad's seizure last for?
Until the Necron
You don't
decides
know.
that it's time for it to stop. So what do you want to
Alright.
do?
Necron Git, I have a proposition.
We are listening.
You get to know a lot about that planet and its history, right?
Up to a point, usually about 30 million years ago.
If I explain what's happened as much as I possibly can, because I was a little fresh to the planet myself not too long ago, if I explain as much as I can, will you answer my questions about the planet and leave us alone?
An acceptable arrangement.
I put my hands on Gronk. Gronk, we can learn so much and understand so much about this planet if we do this.
Grog just sort of looks up at you. What? We're about to leave this planet, boss. What information I mean, I'm no history buff, but boss, this planet is fucked.
Information. The grass is green.
We has, as far as we've been told, we has a few years before anything actually happens to this planet, or a few weeks. We can possibly man missions to get valuables if we know this information and be getting off rich. Rich. We could buy several other cruisers and take over a solar system if we get that
Right,
rich.
and
Gronk.
that's in the middle of a war. We's gonna go down there and find all these little bits.
Gronk.
Boss, no, boss. There's a war going on. We have five cruisers
Gronk.
left.
Gronk, exactly. There's a
These
war
has
going
five.
on.
They's gonna shoot us down.
If we position ourselves in such a way they won't see us, we can grab it and leave.
They won't see us coming from orbit.
Because they're focused on fighting these ever-living mummy Necrons.
Right. But he's gonna shoot us anyway. Because we's gonna have to land to get all this shit.
Oi, Necron get. If we just land to get the treasures and stuff that might be on the planet, will you get to leave us alone?
If you intend to take Necron technology,
Nope,
no.
just treasure.
If it's from all the opposition, we do not care.
Scrutiny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, completely.
Oh.
Stay clear of our territory, and we will not shoot you.
Why do I only have one fate point? Hey,
What?
Gronk, do you have scrutiny? Did you ever put points into it like I did?
Boss, I just do a lot of stuff, but I can't do everything.
Alright, Necron.
Guys have no.
Just roll a flat out scrutiny. See if you can actually land it. If you can, amazing.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, Necron get. What is it you wants to know?
Right, boss. Before you go on, what if he tells you 30,000 years of history and you get nothing from it? He just tells you 30,000 years of crap.
Alright. Then let me try this. Necron get.
I have
If-
not left. Why do you keep asking to see if I'm here?
Because
I'm
he's
sorry.
control. What do you think?
We as orcs, we kind of refer to each other whenever we try to start a conversation. Oi, Gronk.
Or we have very low attention spans. What's that?
Low intelligence, I tap my noggin and it sounds like a coconut. I'm sure this pleases the Necron.
Fascinating. 50
All right.
million years of evolution and nothing has changed.
Alright, Necron. Are there valuables on the planet, as to your knowledge, that are not your own?
Of course, there are vast amounts of raw resources upon the planet.
I mean more like treasure.
Ah. What exactly are you referring to?
Artifacts, lost vehicles of other races.
Big guns.
Big guns, that's a good one. Big guns.
Ah, of course. Why am I not surprised that you are seeking this? Very well. One moment. I believe there is quite a large number of stuff. For one thing, there appears to be a large supply of materials within somewhere in the mountains.
Right in the Slaneshi camp. Oh boy.
Not in the mountains. Not in the mountains.
Negative.
Wait.
It is not within the demonic warp entity's camp. It is close by, but is not within.
Is there anything inside that lake? You know the one, the big one
what-
next to where you
what-
get
what-
his point.
We did some poking. Is there anything squiffy in there we could get?
Yes. It appears a large piece of an unknown spaceship lies within.
Oh, we already knew that.
Well, we
According to our
already knew that.
scans, it would contain several large torpedoes.
Does we have a torpedo bay?
We could make one. Is there anything else?
One moment. There appears to be the remnants of, what were their names? The Eldar? A small base within a small forest, but it appears to be promptly destroyed. Unlikely to have much. There's also large amounts of scrap metal and bits and pieces left behind from a battle from an estimates about 100 years ago. Or was it 30? It's unknown. Large amounts of leftover material.
So basically, what you're telling us is there's something near the Slaneshi camp, and there's some torpedoes in the lake, and that's all the planet had to offer aside from resources.
More or less.
Well,
I kind
that's
of glance at the boss.
well,
Boss.
that's
That's a
really
load of
disappointing. Wait, yeah, you're right. Scrutiny that shit. Booyah! Yes, I'm glad I'm passing these now.
Well, he's not telling you anything about the Necron tech, that's for sure.
Well, I don't really care about that.
It looks like he might be holding something back, but what? You don't not know.
Come on, you must be holding something back on us.
Something big.
Roll persuasion.
Oh lord, you've asked the wrong person. Can I roll intimidate in place of that?
Are you
There's
sure
no intimidating
you
a
want to try
Necron.
and intimidate Necron?
He's
And
he's
deal with the
fearless.
consequences therein?
Persuasion. Where is that at? Persuasion.
Maybe it's charm? Yeah, charm.
Oh,
nope. None
we
of us
don't
are
have
those
charm as a
fellows.
stat.
Best of luck!
What if we? Oh! Do you get to do trading?
What
No.
would you have that we would be interested in? Honestly, there's nothing of interest you have.
Did you just make a charm thing, Gronk?
You tried.
I mean, I have charm as a stat. It's just no checks.
Boss,
Hmm.
boss,
Hmm.
I've been standing here. I've been wondering. Why is we not crumping him?
Well,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Windle. If we can somehow get vast treasures from the planet before we leave, we can build a gigantic armada and then come back.
Right. I get all that, boss. Let me present to you a counterpoint. Think about looted Necron technology.
You've got a good point, but let me offer another counterpoint. They teleport their armies onto here, or they shoot us down and we all die in a fire
We
explosion.
hide behind the moon. They just have
I
to
do,
push the moon.
I do not completely hold it out of their range of capabilities to
There
blow
are
up a
several
moon.
flashes of green energy, and you are surrounded by very heavily armed individuals. Necron individuals, of course. Carrying very large, very thick energy shields, and wielding really nasty looking swords.
About how many?
About a dozen. And the individual in front of you pulls out what looks like Strangely enough, a musical instrument.
Oi! Oi's got. Gronk, you have to let me have this. I do not get to use my Remember Answer skill very often.
I
Please,
sort
Gronk,
of
let me
face
have
that.
this. I do not
Boss.
get to use this skill often, and I have it maxed out.
Well, what are you really offering the boss a musical instrument? I sort of walk
No.
over and kind of peer at it.
This item is one of my personal favorite weapons.
What did it do?
Do you wish to be a demonstration?
I grab a Gretchen and throw it to the wayside.
Oh, not sufficient. You there, Gronk, was it? Perhaps you could be the demonstration.
No, not
If you
Gronk.
point that fucking thing at me, I'll blow your fucking head off.
Always got a better idea.
The
What is?
dozen guards point their blades at you. Care to say that again?
How
I
about?
spread my wings and take flight.
How about
That is what I thought.
I point at one of the grotesques? Eh?
A
We can
hideous
get these
amalgamation
things
of
easy.
flesh. Let's see. That will be sufficient, I suppose. Clang! And let's see, damage-wise. But before we do, the thick scale that excuse me, resides upon the chest of this grotesque just seems to vibrate and disintegrate into dust as it gets slammed by this thing.
Is that all the damage it does?
It also destroyed any of its armor. On its
Okay.
chest.
So I'm gonna go on the guesssumption that dice roll is for what effect it does.
Nope.
Oh.
That's how much armor got destroyed.
Oh shit.
Oh
That's
shit.
a neat little weapon.
That is, but we already have grotesques that melt
we
on
do. We got meltas on them, or not meltas,
acid sprayers.
acid,
Yeah,
whatever they're
that's just
actually
an acid
called.
sprayer. This thing is literally just a harp that you just play and does a lot of damage. It also has a range of 700.
Oof.
Oof.
You could fucking snipe somebody with that thing.
That's a lovely Baneblade. Let me play you the song of my people. Crump. And
Just loud tribal drums.
And the whole thing just goes into fucking dust.
Is that one of your Necron technologies?
It is indeed. It's one of my personal favorites.
Are there more instruments like that?
Not that you will get a hold of.
How closely do you get told your weapons?
Very.
Is there anything in the world that would be offered that would be sufficient to take one of your measly weapons?
The most lethal weapon I would be inclined to give you would be the bayonet off of a Necron warrior's gun.
I mean, that's
Oh, look at
isn't
look
that
at
pretty
the
fucking
boss.
good?
I look at the boss. I'm like, boss,
It's the last
That's a
piece of my
serious lowball.
collection.
that's a serious lowball. Look at all these Necron gets. They have cool weapons.
Look at what's on my elbow, Gronk.
I look at what's on his elbow.
This is a lowball that I got. I do not mind lowballs. I have a collection.
He's referring
Boss.
to the Necron spikes. I mean the Tyranid spikes.
I did get a bone sword, but I really didn't think I would get that bone sword.
Maybe you
It was
should use it at some
okay.
point. What are you talking about? It's
The
great.
bone sword's okay. I mean, I never use it. I
It
just have it
drains
for
life,
like,
dude. It drains fucking life.
I should use it more, but I don't, because usually if I am in need of life, I'm already at 1 HP because of how you scale things, Travis.
I fucking have to. It's the only
Yes,
way
he
to fucking-
does.
I have to, otherwise nothing's gonna fucking work. Oh shit. Anyways, he says I will, but we still have to finish our transaction. We have to
Right.
learn what happened to our little friends
Gronk.
upon the planet.
Okay. I
Boss,
have to talk with Gronk
you
first.
you see that musical instrument?
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna give it to you.
No. This has been monogrammed.
How does that make you feel?
Gronk, couldn't you make something like that?
If you did, I'll be forced to murder you for your... Well...
Gronk just gives out a large chuckle. No,
Oh, good.
not even close. Not even Vlad. Not even close.
Gronk, I'm starting to think I need a
Not
new
yet.
mech boy.
Oh, don't be so harsh on the boy. It took us probably about 300,000 years to develop this level of technology.
I get real close to Gronk's ear and I start whispering to him. Gronk, what if... How are you being completely honest with me here, Gronk? You have no way to recreate anything that these Necrons show us.
Boss,
I'll scrutiny check you, Gronk. I swear to God I will.
feel free, boss. I's not lying. There's nothing like that I's could possibly make.
Well, there
I'm
might
not
be.
gonna screw...
There might be.
Oh,
The
yeah,
closest thing would be like a gigantic fucking sonic cannon. That's about it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I could build something like Noise Marine-esque at bet.
Yeah, that's about as close as it fucking gets for this thing. This thing is ancient, elegant, and incredibly lethal.
This is like an artifact. Like,
Entire star systems would burn to get a hold of this thing.
I'm okay with this.
Gronk, I need you to completely trust whatever I'm about to do next and go with it, alright?
I sort of look at him and I'm like,
Whatever I'm
waiting.
about to do next, I need you to back me up. I need that promise from you.
I was waiting, boss.
I need that promise before I can do anything.
This ain't a democracy, boss.
Gives me a hint.
Yes, why don't you give him a hint? As he leans over your shoulder.
I cry.
I just have an
Alright,
idea of what you might do. It's a lot,
Indeed.
like,
So do
quite
I.
orky. I hope it's quite orky.
alright.
Oh,
Necron, I have one last question.
yes.
And depending on how you answer this, what you think happened may or may not happen.
Mhm.
But the answer is probably yes, and if it is yes, it probably won't happen.
Out with the question.
Do you get to have a method of tracking us down and destroying us with your army?
More
He's
or
not gonna
less.
tell.
Well, I have scrutiny, and there's a big chance I can pass scrutiny.
Okay, do your best.
Wish me luck, Gronk.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth with a certain degree. He says, at the present moment we're a little occupied, but your ship, its unique structure, its unique signature, would not be hard for us to track in the long term. You could get away from us, for now.
I look at the boss. Boss,
We just
he's really
want a
gonna
few
run
answers.
away. Again.
No,
We's
no,
orcs.
there's no need for conflict. We're
I would like
just
to state that
seeking
you were
answers.
completely fucking okay with us leaving as soon as we did the napalm thing. I would like to say that right now, Curtis.
What are you talking about?
You were completely okay with us leaving after we did the fucking melt-a-bomb thing.
No, I was completely okay with going into the tomb.
You know, I'm still here. I'm still seeking.
That was out of
answers.
character.
Yeah, no, but it's just. I would like some answers now. I'm starting to get irritated. I came all
So
this
what if we
way.
start kind of answers?
Okay. Quick outside of character comment, Curtis. We crump him, we take it, we leave.
I say we crump it, then take it, then take the fight straight to the Necron tomb, and use that bitch against them.
Curtis, there are Sneech and Slaaneshi demons down there.
Not inside the Necron tomb. We just blew a hole in it.
Oh my goodness, Curtis.
He literally created a map for it, dude.
Yes, but
We
we
don't know
probably
that.
cannot.
That this is all out of character. He's having an out of character discussion.
We
I
probably
wouldn't be
cannot
doing
reach
this if I knew
the
that
obelisk.
Travis. If it was obvious that we weren't supposed to go in there.
I was hoping you were going to go in there at some point.
He just leaves the door open for us to go in there.
You think really Travis is just gonna try and kill us? Like, I mean, this is supposed to be for fun. It's not a competition.
No,
It's
no.
not.
That being
Curtis.
said, you've got a dozen really nasty Necrons in close proximity.
If Travis wanted to kill us, he's the DM. He could just summon 1,000,000 Titans and murder us.
I'm just gonna say right now, you don't want to do it
Okay.
right now.
Guys, hear me out on this, but what if everybody just begins spinning around in circles and confusing
What
the
if we just
Necron?
wiggle? Oh
You're
no.
right.
We could just confuse them and make us think that we were way not as intelligent as they estimated.
I say we just crump them and go from there. I mean,
The last, to be fair,
I'm ready to go to war. I'm just trying to be in character as an orc
to
here.
be fair, the last time you tried to give really big advice like this, we know for a fact that it would have literally ended up with the planet being destroyed.
Dude, that thing was not as bad as everybody said. It was like at 1 HP. I still maintain we could have killed it. It's just would have been
Travis
a little bit
literally
difficult.
told us that we wouldn't have been able to kill it. He actually told us.
Travis, did you say that? Because I don't remember that.
Which creature was this?
Remember when
the
the
thing that
Cornite demon tried to steal my hammer?
Oh, yeah, that thing would have been horrifyingly difficult for you to kill. It could have taken a las cannon to the face and be fine, even from you.
I'm just saying, it was at 1 HP. Like, literally, if I was dealing, like, 2 or 3 damage to it, it would start going negative.
But once it grabbed the hammer, it would have just grown and probably gained back all of its HP.
Well, I don't
It's
know.
Speculation
Demon
at this
Prince.
point. Speculation at this point, but
That's all speculation.
at this point doesn't really
But
matter.
I don't think
'cause
Travis
it's
would have
dead.
done that, because that's
No,
bullshit.
I would have healed it a little bit, but not full.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, what are you doing?
You know what? Logic has no play here. Everyone seems to agree with Curtis. Fuck it. Crump him. Let's go. Go
All
ahead.
right, you take your giant hammer and you swing. Yes.
Yep.
No.
Everybody roll initiative.
I would say surprise round, but he's kind of seen this shit coming. Alright, let's move you on to a map. This is definitely not what you're thinking.
This is our spaceship.
This is your spaceship. You really need to hire a better maid. But, let's see. Delete.
I would like every other orc on this ship to act, by the way, Travis. You can represent them by singular orcs if you would like, in large groups.
Yep. Okie dokie. Let's see. Remove all turns. Clear. now we want to put, let's see, characters. We want Windub, Rolak, Skorgozak, Grunk. That's all of you. Now let's see, we want NPCs, we want some orcs, so get you some boys.
And the grotesques. Didn't you say they were standing around?
Apparently.
Yeah. Said one was nearby.
Dark
Without any
Elder.
armor now,
How
unfortunately.
many orcs? How many orcs are being represented by each of those tokens?
We'll just say 5. So that's literally all the grotesques. Let me see. NPCs, Necrons. I want one of you.
There's only 25 orcs near us.
We're in the captain's quarters. I mean,
You're on the bridge.
be a little crowded.
Yeah, we're on the
see,
bridge.
Windub.
Yeah, we're on the bridge. Be a little crowded. More than 25.
Let's see. We want a dozen of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you absolutely sure about this?
Well, otherwise everyone's just gonna rebel and all that, so might as well. There's literally no other choice at this point.
Oh, very well.
It's either a total party kill, we somehow win, or we leave.
I still think that my spinning around in a circle method could have helped this out.
Alright.
Perhaps.
Well, it's your fucking funeral, boys.
Yep, it is.
Alright, so I'm going to split up the Lich Guard into 2 groups. Left and right group. In the meantime, roll initiative, because holy shit, things are about to get
Already did.
horrifying. I mean, all
Did
you had to do was answer a few questions, but okay.
No, we can't do that.
Let's see, that one goes. That's you. Let's see, I'm going to need you. Oof. Yeah. 3. Please put them into yourself.
Mine's already in there.
Okie dokie, that's those 2 that are against you. We need, let's see, Dark Elder, Grotesques, Orc Ardboys, and Orc Knobs. Let's see, Grotesque first. Knobs. And Ardboys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolock, you haven't put yours in yet.
Oh, right, yeah. Here, hang on a second.
Right. Rolock. Character sheet. Player sheet. Agility. Yeah.
Yep.
Is he in? No, he's still at 0. What do you get?
You need to put it in. Put it in as for yourself.
Yeah, somebody
So
did it.
replace here.
Somebody did it.
I did it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, the change
Okay.
is back to 18.
Windub?
Windham isn't first. He was no fucking Gronk was first. This was 18.
Yeah, mine was 18. Yeah.
Why did it get changed?
When he rolled
Scroll up.
that, it changed it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Gronk. There's a cryptic right in front of you. Have fun.
Well, You know what I'm doing?
Las cannon.
All my shit. Here it comes. I'm gonna say full aim for this because I've had time.
Nope.
Aw, okay. Playing back out. Half aim. Short range. Standard. Modifiers.
He is indeed hulking.
20.
10.
And right.
That's going to be a hit. Just a second. Let me see. Put this away. Does he have dodge? He does indeed have dodge. He has failed to dodge. Dang.
Right. Damage. Both of those ones go up to 3s because of proven.
So add 4. Yes.
Add 4.
So 51.
I get an extra degree for every degree of success. Right, I get an extra damage for every degree of success.
Yep. Okay, let me just double check. Let's see. Armor. Toughness. So how much is it total? So 51 plus
Degrees of
5?
success
5, so 56. So
plus ballistic skill for mighty, half of my ballistic skill bonus, so that's
Which-
2 extra.
so is
58.
okay. So 58 minus. Huh. Okay, so he is pretty unhappy right about now. But he seems to be more or less intact. I need to open up the critical hit.
Yes, I did 2 crits, or I don't know how it works, but yeah.
That's not going to matter, but we'll see. Is that it? Yes, energy effect. Where'd you hit him? Let's say leg. Energy to the leg. Blast causes a compound fracture. It's made of metal, but nevertheless. It reduces movement by half and may not run or charge. Target's movement persists until the target receives medical attention, or in this case, an angle grinder. Okay, so the leg just sort of snaps, and he looks at you and says, "Oh, disappointing." Windham.
Okay. I still have my Astartes assault cannon as a free action.
What? Since when was that a free action?
It's my MIU weapon interface. It's attached to my shoulder, remember?
Christ.
Also,
An assault cannon.
I have
How do we
2
shoot?
extra damage because I have my
Just roll.
I have my ocular sight on. 2 extra damage on top of that.
On top of what was done before?
Yeah, we just done.
Oh, okay. So it's an actual -6. So, there's a target's foot, charring the flesh, emitting a foul aroma. In this case, grease. Must make a toughness test or lose the foot. It does not lose the foot.
That's it.
Alright, now you get to shoot it.
Half aim with alright, Astartes assault. Start from the beginning. Half aim, Astartes assault cannon. Short range. Full auto. 10. DACA. Plus 2 degrees of success, cause thingy.
No, actually you missed.
Wait. 86, target 60. Oh,
Yeah, you missed.
wow.
Oops.
Can I re-roll that? Yeah.
You can spend a fate point.
Yes. Gonna re-roll that with a vape. You think I'd miss?
Holy shit! I fucked up. Right, go on. Did you include its having hulking?
Yeah, 10.
Okay. Oh, fire away. You hit once.
Twice, 3 times because degrees.
Oh yeah, unnatural. Yep, cool.
Oh.
Fire.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay, it's dead. It gets torn to shreds. Yeah, psst. Necron. Windham, what are you
Is
doing?
it
You
gonna
could
explode?
teleport it.
You
No,
don't
it's just a robot.
at the moment.
Is it still holding the thing?
The harp? Yes.
Yes. Can I grab it?
From over there?
That'd be like your entire turn. What you could do is teleport us out of this encircling Necron ridiculousness.
Well, I was going to try and do that, but if I can get the harp first,
Do you have the remember answer skill to actually use it?
It
You could
wouldn't be
toss it to
really
you as a
useful,
free
is it?
action next turn.
Also, you've got 3 Lich Guard right next to you.
I would suggest just porting us out.
Yeah, but they can teleport too.
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. Your character. I can fly, but the rest of you are gonna get charged, and it's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I did say there was going to be a dozen, so...
Yep, I know you did.
Let me check my inventory for something. Hold on a second.
what MacGuffin can save me?
Quick question:
Yes.
what would a stink bomb do, right?
Nothing. They don't have noses.
They have eyes.
They have receptors.
Oh, all right.
Alright, I know for a fact someone here had those wire grenades.
The razor, the web or the filament grenades.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
Who?
I have no idea.
Not me.
Christian has a rocket launcher.
That's great. If it weren't for the
Do
fact
I
that it hit
remember
public.
last time how we killed the Necron for good?
Those things.
Lots of Gronk's heavy firepower.
Yeah, Gronk. You used Gronk.
He used Gronk. It was very effective.
It was indeed. Hang on a second. Let me just see. At the end of every turn, that would be including yours. It needs to make a toughness test.
Who does?
No, nothing. Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, the Lich Guard?
Never mind.
Okay.
Continue.
But if it starts making toughness tests, I'm gonna make sure that thing is dead.
Cool. Anyways, Windham, you've got a few friends there.
Yeah, I do. But leaving them on the bridge might also be a bad idea. Do we have a secondary bridge?
Not really.
This is where everything is. We decided to find
So
it.
if we leave them there, they can just blow the whole thing up.
Yep, they can.
So wouldn't it be bad teleporting out of here?
Well, I mean,
Probably
we could just
would.
teleport. We could just teleport like over to like here, so we're not surrounded. Or
And
you
have
know,
them
here.
get us into a
And-
corner.
And what if all of us
Over
don't
here.
pass our willpower tests? Then we're passed out. and we get slaughtered.
It's up to you, dude.
Somebody's grumpy.
No, I'm pointing out facts. What if Rollock doesn't pass his willpower test? He passes out. We have one less person to fight.
Pretty sure that for stunning he can use toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I
We
guess
can-
let's try
we
to
can launch
get
an attack.
all of our orcs into a more tactical position.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cast.
Okay, here we go. Has been gone. You gonna teleport?
Yep.
Alright, where do you teleport?
That's an excellent question. This is a full action too.
Yep.
I guess here, maybe here
Where's you? Okay, so
or
all
here.
your friends.
Here.
So we're gonna like. Why don't we teleport here and then have all the orcs just kind of
meat shield.
surround? Yeah.
So you're gonna teleport there with all of your orcs acting as a meat shield,
Yes.
including the grotesques. Okie dokie. Let me see.
I got an arc.
Don't forget these guys.
Thank you. Don't forget the boys, the knobs.
I was thinking somewhere here, so maybe like they'll take a turn to get to us.
Yeah, fair enough. So let's not
Maybe.
shrink. There we go. Everybody needs to make a what was it, willpower test?
Toughness, because we have the
Toughness.
jaw thing.
Well, it says willpower.
So willpower
Yeah, but
and
we-
toughness. Fail.
But we can't do. We don't have to do both.
One odd boy. No, it's if you fail the willpower.
Oh, you can make tough. Okay, that's even better.
Fail. Fail. Another group of boys are stunned.
My character sheet not tough.
Stunned. So your meat shield is more of a giant mound of dead bards.
It's a meat. We should also be getting reinforcement.
This is statistically horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. But here we go. Let's fail. The knobs pass. The grotesques are stunned. Oh dear. Oh dear. Has everybody made their tests?
I did. I failed.
Yeah,
I made
you're
mine.
stunned.
You could reroll. No, you couldn't.
Nope.
You can spend a fate point. That's about it.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Thou art unconscious. Yep, you're stunned. Cluster fucking 3, 2, 1. Rolock, how you doing over there, sunshine? Did you make your rolls?
Yeah, not yet.
Best make 'em, otherwise you're stunned. First, a willpower test.
Okay.
Now a toughness test.
Okay.
You are stunned, which means
You want to fate point that?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
Be nice.
go for it.
I think I probably should.
There you go.
There you go. You're not stunned. Right, what are you gonna do for your turn?
Ooh. Well, let's see. What could I do? There's lots of things.
Suppressive fire. I don't know. Shoot.
What would you do
Nearest.
Yeah, doing
for a
nearest
Necron bar?
bad seems like a good. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
He's gonna shoot the nearest Necron.
Pretty much.
Why did it minimize
Oh,
that?
shit, that
There we go.
Apparently we've been using quick draw wrong. Quick draw is only for pistol or basic weapons or melee weapons.
Huh.
So heavy weapons cannot be quick drawn. Don't forget.
Okay. So rolling to hit with your autocannon.
Sure.
Which one are you trying to hit?
Reliable.
One of the Lich Guard?
It's up to you, Christian.
Ooh, wait.
That thing starts making toughness tests, and I believe it's probably going to. We probably
Yep.
need to
Oh,
shoot it.
yep, there you go. It's this one's at 0.
Little Tim.
This thing sort
What?
of puts itself back together and starts getting up.
What, that thing is getting back up?
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably shoot that.
Let's get rid of
It's
him.
currently prone, so you get penalties.
But it can't dodge.
Mm-hmm.
You can just shoot it with your rocket launcher.
Yeah, I actually get to use it.
Yeah. That
Half
exists.
half action to draw it out, half and then fire.
Okay. Draw. Well, I mean, he could have already had that equipped.
Uh-huh. No, you would have to. If you had your auto cannon out, you have to make a half action to draw out your rocket.
Okay, so no aim.
No way.
Or, I don't know how. Short range.
Yep.
Rate of fire. I guess this would be standard.
What's the ammunition? Frag.
Rocket?
Frag. Oh, just rocket. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, it's Orky. rocket.
Modifier. 10. And I guess you're going dead center on the Cryptek?
Yep.
Alright, well he's plus 10 for standing up, but negative 20 for lying down. I mean for
Oh,
hulking.
then just subtract 20 from that.
No, sorry, subtract 10 because he's hulking, but he's lying
Subtract.
down.
Okay. He's still hit.
Alright, roll damage. Is there a blast radius on this thing?
Yeah, it's a rocket launcher.
What's the blast?
I don't know. You tell me. It's a rocket launcher.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's your
He never-
weapon! You should learn it.
It's not my weapon. It's Christian's.
How am I supposed to learn a weapon that I've never used?
This is the first time he's actually used it.
Alright,
Write down its stats.
alright, let me have a look. Okay, rocket launcher. Is it the heavy or the basic?
Heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 3d10 plus 8. It's blast 2.
Blast 2. Okay.
Alright. Wait, let me just double check. Is this... Oh, this thing's in fucking feet. Hang on. There we go. So, right there. You're gonna get it, and that's it. Roll damage.
Alright.
That'll do it. Let's see. Its armor is... Oh, okay. So, it's going to be reduced by... It's going to take... that much. Okay, so explosive to the chest. Flies back D5 meters, takes level of fatigue, and is knocked prone. It's already prone. So we roll. It goes flying back 3 meters. And is prone. I'll just make sure I'm out. Prone. Done. Next would be the Cryptek. He spends half action to stand the fuck up. And he makes a toughness test. He regenerates. And then he's going to pull out his harp. Which is around. And he's going to
Whoa.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo, gronk.
Okay.
Isn't it another half action to draw? Since
He-
it's not quick
He
draw.
was already out. So let's see. Short range. standard attack against a hulking target. But he's going to make a cold shot, so it's going to be -10 straight to your head. Yep, it's going to hit in the head. Oof. Okay, so
I'm gonna fate point that.
good.
Aren't you stunned?
Oh yeah,
No.
he's stunned. Yeah, you're stunned.
Oh, I guess I can't.
So it would have been +20, basically. Yeah. Yeah, you take that to the head. So remove 3 points of armor from your head.
Okay.
And now the damage. Well, that could have been better. Do you take any damage?
Considering I have, let's see, does 10?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Reduced by, I think, let me count something real quick.
Armor and toughness. Unfortunately, your armor has been reduced by 3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14. What's 14 divided by 2?
That's 7.
Okay, so reduced by machine 7. Reduced by tough. I don't take any damage.
Cool. Good to know. Let's see. The Yard Boys are going to stop being stunned. That's their turn. The Grotesque is going to stop being stunned. That's their turn. Knob turns to the boss, sees that he's stunned. Says, fuck it, wag. And will charge, hopefully. Charge, wag. Ha ha ha. Make it a bit bigger. There we go. They're going to, 5 of them going to try and hit. Let's see, with a big chopper. Hit. No. Aim. Charge. It's hulking. Yeah, that'll fucking hit. The Lich Guard will need to make a power field test. It is reflecting all of the hits.
Shouldn't he roll all like 5 times?
Yeah, I'm just treating it as like a bit of a horde. It's a bit weird.
Okay.
This is fluid and weird shit going on right about now. So, these guys are no longer stunned. Group on the right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not going to go very well. Alright, so they're going to... Here we go. One takes a half aim and does a standard attack against talking targets. And the other ones will more or less do the same. No aim. Charge. Alright, so you'll just make another 3 tests. 100. Under 80. All 6 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think those guys just got turned into kibble. Yeah, let me have a look. Okay, so the armor, let's go for the chest. 5 goes straight through. It's toughness of 8.
What are their wounds?
They have 25 wounds each. So let's go with 1, 2, 3 are dead, and there's 2 left alive. Oof! Skorg, you're no longer stunned. You see a rather unpleasant display.
I do.
Odd boys, no longer stunned, so there's that. I got that going for them, which is nice. These ones no longer stunned either. Spin, 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 spin. Stun, stun. Lich Guard on the left. How fast can they actually move? 12. Oof. Charge. Charge. Run. 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 So, 2 of them are going to charge that group over there. Oh, shit. Right, gear. Attack. not a hulking target. Miss. No aim. Charge. Not a hulking target. Why was that one a failure? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. 2 hits. There you go. Damage. Splash that. Yep. Those guys have 18 wounds. I'll say 1 dies. Gronk, you're no longer stunned. This is a bit
my
of a
turn?
No, that was your turn. You're no longer stunned.
Okay.
Thanks to
Oh.
teleporting.
Okay.
Windup. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
So,
Am I getting hit?
No, you
not
can
yet.
make an attack though. Preferably against the cryptek, so he doesn't keep reducing our armor.
So what are you gonna do?
Hmm. Um. What's my reach to the cryptek?
25
I
meters.
should be able to hit him with a zap.
Yep.
I will try for a zap.
Don't forget there's a lot of orcs around. 5, 10,
There are a lot
15.
of orcs around.
I mean, he's on a spaceship full of orcs.
Yeah, but there's only so many in this particular combat. So there's 20 or so orcs. Sorry, wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 21. Plus the 3 of them is 24. One short of being one more. So only 4 extra sight rating. Alright.
4 extra what?
4 extra
Psychic?
sight rating, yeah. Because there's a bunch of extra orcs.
Let me see one thing here. Hold on. That's melee attacks only. Yeah, I'll try that. See what happens. That's not the right target.
Probably not, but you probably made it.
With a 6?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you made it. Maybe, just maybe. Alright. So,
Okay,
Zap.
so that's... Yeah, that's gonna be... Hold on, let me calculate it.
Hold on, he's going to try and dodge it, though. Ooh, close. But it's going to blast along his torso.
Okay. 1 second. That's 3 points per point of psi rating.
Oof.
The psychic could add 1 psi rating, or does it only add?
I think the psychic hood was nullifying other people's psychic powers, wasn't it?
Might
Right, but
add
it also added a thing.
I think it might have increased your roll. You know, it gives you a bit of extra focus. That's about it.
Okay, in that case.
Oof. Yeah, he's not going to survive that one.
That's pen a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I know that
Pretty
the zap
sure.
is like melted. Let's just go straight through the armor, and his toughness is not gonna be enough.
I don't think it would use his psychic. I think if there's this, he's dead.
He's down. And that's the end of your turn. He's gonna make a toughness test. He stands back up.
Come on.
Necrons.
How many times do they get to do that?
They're Necrons
They're
until their
Necrons.
body is destroyed.
Basically, until they fail. Let me see. Fails by 3 or more degrees, in which case they go kablooey and vanish. He has not yet failed that badly. So he's currently on the floor, going, oh, I hate this shit. Rolock! The word clusterfuck comes to mind.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you. Cryptek's coming up next turn, and it'd be nice if he went back down. But I could
So,
understand
rocket
if you
launcher?
just set a rocket launcher blast right into here, and it'd hit all the Lich Guard.
That sounds like a good plan.
Poor bloody knobs.
They're dead like next turn anyway.
So you put it right there.
So, like, what do you guys think? Should I go for that huge group of dudes, or should I just go for that big, really scary one?
I mean, would that explosion even like how ridiculous are Lich Guards?
Ridiculous.
We might just want to focus the Cryptek. I don't really know if I don't know how many wounds Lich Guards have.
A lot.
Would they die? Would they even would this damage them?
Yes, maybe.
Okay,
Problem is
so
they
I
need
heard
to
a
stay
maybe.
dead.
I'm thinking I might just knock that one dude down and call it a day.
Well, it sounds like a plan.
He's prone.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
But I mean, we're technically not shooting at him. We're just shooting at the space because it's rocket.
Mhm.
Okay.
If that's the case, then you won't get bonuses for its size.
Well, I mean, still, I think that would still be more pluses, wouldn't it?
We'll see. That's actually no, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Prone is -20, hulking is +10, so it'd be a -10.
Yeah. Yes, we're just shooting at the space.
Yeah, so it'd just be straight up. Right, Rollock, fire.
Okay.
Okay, short range. Standard, unless no. Unless you want to spend a fate to give yourself +10, but
That's supposed to be the rocket launcher, not the autocannon.
oh, but I mean, would it matter as far
No.
as hitting?
No,
Okay, well, then
you
it
do
hit.
miss those, so I need to roll a d10 for
Like-
direction.
A foot?
Did you add the modifier?
Yes. No, we just hit the space because the modifier would give us
Oh.
a -10 at the end of the day.
Doesn't matter, it's still within the blast radius.
Yeah, it's just with a foot. So
1 meter. Not foot, meter. Metric.
whatever.
Fuck your imperial
metric.
bullshit.
Hey, we're in the imperial.
Yeah.
Just
Foot.
Yeah,
It's
and
foot.
they use fucking metric.
shh.
Oh no, this is gonna get into that discussion, isn't it?
No.
No, it's
Roll.
not. No, it's not.
Roll damage. You're wrong, you know it. Shut up. He is back down.
Bloom.
He makes a -20 toughness test.
Go away.
He does not. At the end of his turn, he makes another one. He
Woo!
vanishes in a blast of green light. Wow. All right.
Put him
so-
down long enough. Shit.
Not
Why?
empty your full
Won't-
lad.
Why won't you die? And strangely
got
enough,
sick of
yes,
being
you hear
sort
the
of pushed
scream
down
of
every time
very
back up.
upset Vlad come over the radio. What the absolute fuck is going on? My brain! Anyways,
Never mind that shit. Help.
else 10, 1, 2. Now which one's it? Oh, yeah, and they're going to, let's see, try and defend themselves. So that's going to be fail and fail. Okay. Wow. So damage. Ooh. Not brilliant. I'll just put them to the chest. Armor of. Ooh. They take nothing.
Yeah. They're just meat
Ow.
shield.
Yeah, the Necrons take nothing. The grotesques are going to try and save the party, more or less. Unfortunately, let me see. They're going to move to here and spray all 5 directly south, hitting all 3 of those, which means damage. Oof, penetration of 9. That's going to go straight through that. But their toughness is not going to get anything. But
More importantly, their armor.
yes. Let me see. Corrosive. Weapon traits does corrosive. Reduce location, or say chest because of spray. Reduced by D10. So all 3 of them reduce theirs by 4. Lovely stuff as it just kind of splashes all over them. The knobs are starting to question your leadership at this point. But they're going to swing anyways because they're orcs and that's what they do. Now aim, all out, 10. Whack whack, and hopefully, maybe from the Lich Guard. Oop, close you, you're dead. One of them gets deflected. The other one does not. Oof. Penetration of 2 to the reduced by that is down to 8. Plus that is going to be a positive amount of damage. Ouch. He has done something.
Cool.
The other boys are going to try and swing at their slightly melted counterparts. Let's see. It's plus 30 plus 10 is right, so 5d 100 less than 82. 4 of them hit, you useless fucks. Right. 40 100s. One of them makes it through. Damage 12. That's not going to be enough. I don't think the boys can do any damage. Let's see, plus 5 is to 17. Armor is 4. Reduced by 4, so 6. At the present moment in time, no. Lich Guard are going to slaughter. Oof. Let's just kill the knobs. 6 boys killing. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Rest in peace. Skorkazak, save your people.
Yep, I'm charging in.
Out of the way of the grotesques. Okay. Charge. A plus 10 for its size.
Let's see. And a plus 20 for charge, right?
Yep.
35.
That's going to be a hit. It's going to try and deflect.
It can. Alright, shield.
Shield is deflecting.
Another hit.
Go for it. Ready on the deflection. It has failed. Hit. Damage.
I'm allowed to damage.
You're a broken omelet? What? Let's see. Where was that hit? 20. I think that was.
And hold on.
4 is the left arm. 42.
You know that tainted stat?
Yes.
Wait, was that the... I remember adding an acid thing to one of these. Oh, I added it to the eviscerator. Never mind. Yeah, that's the
and reduces its armor. So let's see. Its armor is essentially gone. So it's just the toughness, which means it takes a lot of damage. It's still standing.
Again with the hit.
Again with the hit. That is indeed a hit. And that is a stop.
I'll stop.
It stopped you.
Okay.
So that's the end of yours.
Yep. That's all I can do.
Hard boys are going to try and not die horribly. So, 100 less than 82. 3d100s. That's going to be 2 successes, which means 1 damage. That's going to be nothing. Spang. Spang. Let's face it, that one's not going to do anything. Lich Guard. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so the Lich Guard is going to kill, possibly. Let's see. Half aim. Single attack. Not hulking. Damage. Oof. I think that's going to be 1 guy dead. I think I'm just going to kill out guys outright. Hits. Okay. Single. That's damage. Oh, it's 1 dead. Yeah, they're pretty lethal. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3, and then eventually 1 against you. Hit. Standard. Hit. Hit. Standard. Hit. That's going to be very, very dead. Hit. Standard. And very, very dead. The boys around you are slowly but surely being carved apart. And this guy's going for you. Oh, excuse me.
This guy's going.
Standard attack against the hulking target. That's going to be against you, Squawk. Ugh.
Might want to dodge.
Might want to. Or, you know, parry, whatever. Up to you.
He can't parry.
Oh, yeah, all out. And weapons.
No.
And
No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It has more to do with the fact that he has a heavy weapon and he doesn't have anything in parry.
So, dodge. You failed to dodge. Roll your shield. Your shield saves you. Good thing, too. Ugh. So, that's the end of their turn. Gronk, what are you going to do?
Alright. Let's see. I can pretty much kill 1 if I can get a hit.
Yeah.
Anything? Any suggestions, boys? Skorg, would you like me to kill that 1 you're fighting?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, stop. Did it just snuck away? Get rid of you. No, get rid of you. How many of there? Oh, there's tons of them. Holy crap.
What did you do?
No, it's just not can't. I'll just ignore it.
How many times
Last
did you hit the
cannon.
red hit?
Half aim.
Yes.
Short
Firing the melee.
range. No, I have target selection.
Good.
Doesn't matter. Standard. Assuming plus 10, 20, what?
10 for size.
10 for size.
Hit.
What did we get?
Field failed. Holy shit. Good thing
And
too.
I think I killed it. Last
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah, it's dead.
Damage.
Don't bother rolling. It's dead. It had 5 hit points left. That's the end of your turn, or are you going to fire something else?
I got my Astartes.
Yep. Fire the minigun. Fire.
So how does that work when I'm firing into a group? Do these guys not really count as a group?
The Lich Guard do not count as a group.
Okay.
Individual.
I'm gonna fire at this Lich Guard. Okay. Okay. Hit. Half aim. Short range. No, no. Cancel out because I fucked it up. Half aim. Short range. Type of attack. Full auto. Plus 10 for size.
Alright, the one on the left is
Add 2
going
degrees.
to... What the shit? Alright, roll damage.
How many times do I hit?
68, 58, 48, 38. No, just 3, so...
Add 2, that's 5.
5 times. Alright. That's going to be very unpleasant for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a bunch of crits in there too.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Let's go. Just going to penetration of 6 down to 4. So it's going to. Let's see. 1. It's going to be 8. And then 15. 12, it's going to be -1, and then it's going to be -11. It is down. For now. That's the end of your turn.
I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah.
First one that you killed does not get back up. Second one that you killed does not get back up. Windham.
Hallelujah.
Hmm.
Maybe if I just submit this, I'm just gonna submit this dummy roll. And it left. Yeah, that's a dummy roll. Finally got rid of that.
Yay.
Do we only have... I'm wondering if I should supplement our melee prowess or not. Or just go ham on them.
Go ham.
I would
go ham.
psychic the shit out of him. I don't know.
Right, please hold on 1 second. That's again wrong thing, but no matter.
It's like a 37. I'm pretty sure you hit.
You succeeded. Yeah, you can do some math later. I'm pretty sure it's because we're using the Dark Heresy 2.0 sheets. Oh, which one are you snapping?
Whichever one is up and closest, I guess.
Alright, that would be, say, this one over here. Alright, he's going to try and use his shield. It does, but you notice that his power field is flickered.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
So,
You shorted it out.
You shorted it out.
Feel free to
Oh.
focus fire on that asshole.
So this guy's got a broken shield. If he could look panicked, he would. Rolock.
Rolock. So you see this guy with a broken shield over here.
Yeah.
Now, what did we learn from Smash Brothers about people with broken shields?
You punish them hard.
Yeah. So I assume you want to hit with your autocannon?
That seems very nice.
Half aim, short range, type of attack, standard. Wait, how does the autocannon work?
It's just a 3-round burst or a single shot.
Okay, well then I gotta go back. Half aim, short range, type of attack. Okay, I guess that would be standard. There's nothing for burst. Plus 10 for size.
That would be a miss.
You missed.
Dang.
You want to reroll?
Okay, so what would it mean if I didn't reroll?
You
Like-
Well,
miss.
then your turn would be wasted. I don't think you could do
Oh.
anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like what he could do.
I mean, he couldn't get his shield back, but I mean, he'd be alive when we could punish him and kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay. Again with the autocannon. Half aim. Short range. Of attack, standard. 10. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
Wow.
Can you get like a +10 from Skorg?
No. So, bang, zip, nothing?
Let's see, he has something that gives him. Do you have anything? Let's see. Reliable dum dum rounds. He has anything that gives him a plus? No, don't think he does. This freaking 1%. An 80% chance. A 7%. Whatever. Moving on, I guess.
Right, moving on. Next one would be the boys. Clang, clang, clang against that guy. Thankfully, he doesn't have a field, but... Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot. You gotta try to see if they get back up.
Or they die. He
So-
gets back.
7. Stands back up. Stands back up.
My god, why?
You had the opportunity to simply talk to him. Give him
Yeah,
answers and make him go away.
Her freaking orc doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, fair enough, but this is going to be the end of the campaign, one way or another. Grotesques don't want to squirt master, so they're going to
Well, I could squirt something.
move to here. Unfortunately,
Aha!
that's...
I like that.
let's see, how fast can they move? They're size hulking, so they can actually move to there and fire.
Good.
So, what's the range on that fucker? Grotesques. Liquefy gun. They're not going to do any damage, let's face it. Even at max, they can't. But, all of them are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are going to try and make power field. One of them makes it. The rest are going to lose 2 points. So this guy's down to, let's see, it was 4, so now it's 6. 6 and 6. This one's lost 2. This one's lost 2 and his shield. Nevertheless, it's done something. They're trying their best, but they haven't got much. And clang, clang, clang. Oh, wait, no. No.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to do anything. Let's guard. Uh-oh. Let's guard form up. And just stomp, 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 stomp.
Are you sure they can move that amount of distance?
They can run 24, yes.
Oh, okay.
They just sort of stomped in formation. So here they are. Going to wreck the grotesques. Oh, Skorgzak! The guy that was in front of you that was dead is currently not dead. This needs
Smash.
fixing. Oh, wait, hang on. Toughness test. Okay, that one heals. Good. The knobs have... The entire effort of the knobs has been erased. That's going to be a hit. I need to roll a D100. That's a success. Next. That's a failure.
After my third attack, can I use my comm to contact the rest of the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hit, and that's oh, you hit him.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my eviscerator and activate my little toxic thing.
Okie dokie. They can't take toxic damage.
Oh, they can't? Oh, I thought I would
Just hit
do
him with
anything.
realities.
He
I
tried.
can't. That's not the Realitas hit.
Yeah.
But I can hit them with my power claw.
Oh, that'll do it. Let's see. Yeah. He's unconscious. He's unconscious. Again.
Yeah.
And you put out a call into the rest of the ship that you've got attackers on the ship.
Yep.
Need backup.
Alright. I'll say 2 more turns. You're going to have a flood of boys.
We can survive that. Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. Clang, clang, clang. Clang, clang, clang. 2 tests. I'll just put it 1. Stands back up. And now it's their turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go 4D100 less than 80. 2 people die, so that's 1 up here and 1 down here. The numbers are dwindling quite rapidly, and 2 of them are going to go against you, Skorg. That one gets up, so he's not going to do a half aim. So, hits, half aim. Actually, no, he's not going to do a half aim. He's going to just do fucking all out. Screw it. I don't need to do that. All out. Hockey target. Hit. Dodge or field. That's a dodge. Unfortunately, he has Furious Assault, just like you. Second attack. Damage.
Field.
Field.
Yeah.
Field. Uh-oh. Clenched buttocks. 81 was to a leg. Your
34.
right leg.
Not 80.
No, hit was an 81. 34
Oh.
damage to the left.
Let's
to the
say
right leg.
81 damage. That's
81 is the location. 34 is the damage. So right leg, you take 34 damage.
Right leg, 26, 20, 14 damage.
14 damage. Ouch! That was the first guy.
These guys hurt.
The next guy is, well, he can't do it all out because he needs a full action. Standard attack. Hang on, yep, okay.
Do you have step aside?
Standard attack, hulking target. Swing, better swing. That's going to be a hit.
I do have step aside.
Yeah, you should have been able to roll to dodge that.
Should have, didn't.
No.
You can save it for this one though. So dodge if you want.
I think you would want.
That's going to be a success. Good. Gronk.
Well, I dodged that one. It would have just been the third one.
Okay, Gronk. Who are you shooting?
Okay. So this guy's got no shield.
He has no shield, and his armor has been slightly melted.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot him with my last cannon. Yeah. I don't know. Which one should I dedicate to the last cannon? Which one should I dedicate to my assault cannon? I'm asking the group.
No idea.
Well, my last cannon's like a guaranteed hit, and I don't want it to fail. And yeah, okay.
He is at full health.
He's at full health? Yeah, the last cannon. Gotta put him down. Last cannon. Hit. I think.
Forgot.
Short.
Success and success. They regenerate. That's gonna be a miss.
Reroll. Missing. There we.
That'll do it. He will attempt. Can he dodge? He doesn't have dodge, but he'll attempt to. Oh wait, no, he went full out.
Yeah. He's done, I believe.
Ooh, let me see. His toughness is 12, so that'd be down to 38.
This is plus.
Plus.
Let's see. 50 plus my degrees of success.
Which is gonna be another 6.
Plus 2 for ocular.
So
7, 8.
Yep, he's
Half
down.
of my ballistic skill.
He's down.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
Long
these
defeat.
guys don't have true grit, because, oh, fuck. So he goes down in a single blast, giant hole through his chest. That's maybe slowly but surely closing up.
Right, and I'm gonna shoot this guy
Alright.
with my Astartes assault cannon.
Alright.
Half aim, short, standard. Oh, and this isn't a called shot. This is a called shot to the head. I can do that with no minuses or.
This isn't a standard, this is a full auto.
That's
The
how it
Astartes
works.
The assault cannon is not
Okay.
a single shot.
Oh, I didn't know how that worked. Okay.
Yeah. It's a full auto attack. That's going to be 7 degrees, so basically everything.
Plus
But
2.
he is going to roll his field. I really should be rolling for each of the shots, but oh, the hits.
Yes, you should.
Okay, yeah, you probably should. So
Oh, come on.
I'll roll just
Don't-
4 D100s. There we go. Okay. Ignore the last one because his power field got overloaded.
Oh,
That-
okay.
That being said,
So they all went through.
that being said, you got shot by yourself.
Okay, I'll roll damage for
Yeah,
myself.
So roll the first 2 will go against him. The third one will go
there's-
against you. The rest against him. Wait, no, sorry.
Is that okay?
Roll 1 hit.
That's against me.
That's against him. Sorry. Let's see. Reduced by. His armor should be reduced by 2. Let's see. Reduced by 4. 2. So 14. He takes 14. The next one will be against yourself.
Okay. Can I dodge?
You didn't see this shit coming.
Okay.
That's going to be against. Let's be against your leg.
Okay. So let's play the game of how much armor I have. Okay, so subtract 8 from my leg. How old are we down to? Wait,
be
it's
16.
pen 6. He's got armor. I got armor 8. So minus 2 for that.
It's 22.
Minus 7 because
Is 15.
15.
Then toughness.
Toughness bonus. I have a natural too. Toughness 50.
Plus.
Unnatural of 4.
No, so down to 6. You take 6 wounds from
Alright,
your own gun. And
okay,
let's
20
just,
minus 6 is 18.
let's just say that the
No,
rest of the
not.
shots kill it. Because you're going to put,
Yeah.
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another. You're going to put another 6 rounds. You killed it. It's dead.
Yeah, it's
Very,
like
very
more.
dead.
It's like that plus 2 because the ocular. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Yep, cool.
20 minus 6 is what?
Don't forget to mark down ammunition.
I am, but this thing isn't really in danger of that. 20 minus 6
It'll
is
sneak up on you. 20 minus 6 is 14.
14.
So, Bundub. And don't forget, Gronk, every time you fire,
I'm gonna
it's all
teleport
memory.
everyone.
You're going to teleport everything. Okay, where you going?
Like over here.
Now this guy's dead, right? Oh no,
Uh,
I shot this guy.
If I can actually click. Like over here.
Yeah, that's it.
Ish.
That's it. That's it. All the way down there. All right.
Like
roll.
as far away and out of line of sight as possible.
Run away. All right. Roll.
What's my modifier?
Severely reduced. Let's have a look. There's 3 of your friends. 3, 7, 11, 13. So just +2. They've been slaughtering.
Okay, so it's that. Okay. I'm just gonna roll mainly because I can't figure out how this thing works.
Mm-hmm. What?
Wait.
Care to redo that one? It's D100 less than your thing?
Let's try that.
There we
That
go.
roll does it.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, you teleported. Everybody needs to make a willpower and a toughness test if they fail the willpower.
Alright, here
1,
comes
2, 3, 4.
Will.
Success,
No
and
will.
failure.
What about toughness? Come on.
Failure.
Of course. Well, I have unnatural toughness 4, so that's 4 degrees of success.
As long as you succeed, it doesn't fucking matter. But
Yeah.
the toughness, no.
So I do
You
succeed.
fail. Wait, sorry.
No, I have
wrong,
unnatural 4.
Unnatural means you get extra degrees of success. You still failed.
Alright, that's my last fate point then. I'm going to redo that. Of course! I flip a coin and every time it comes up wrong.
What was it? Right? The grotesques are going to need to make theirs. Yeah. Oh,
Never
they're
should
making.
take
Holy
them
shit!
like a turn or two. Get over to us.
All right, and the 2 that are down need to make toughness tests.
Nope.
Nope. Yes.
Does the one that's down die or what? Just still down.
Still down. It's 3 or more degrees of failure, and then they teleport away. So,
Okay.
yeah. Lich Guard. What can you say? They're supposed to guard the elite. Okay, so, Rolock. It's your turn now.
Okay, before I begin shooting at things, does anybody need healing? Like bad?
Me.
Scorg could use some healing.
Okay, that seems like a good plan.
Run over and
Did
slap
you-
him some first aid.
You know, I should probably roll Rolock's toughness and shit. Before we even talk about that.
Oh, yes, if you actually made it.
Before I'm able to move.
Fail or success?
That's a success.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I won't roll toughness then. Okay, so Scorg's gonna get some healing.
Yeah.
Medicae. Plus, what for being an orc? 30? Is that what it is, Travis?
Would be, yes.
And then he's got that weird thing you gave him. Narthecium. Plus
yes.
20 in melee.
Okay.
Doubles for healing and first aid. Neat.
God, what is?
Pretty great. So that's a plus 50. Wonder if you have anything else that'll give you a little boost.
Not
Let's
that I know
check. You have your medikit. Pretty sure that gives you a plus 10. Yeah. Plus 60, you got the max. And it's doubled. And we're going to jump back to here so we can check out your roll live. What are you doing? Do.
Great.
Doubled. Dun 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 dun.
That was a great roll.
I don't know how healing works, but I'm pretty sure Gorg is going
It's
to be
intelligence
max.
bonus plus the degrees of success. That's 10 degrees of success plus what's your intelligence bonus?
His intelligence bonus is 47, so 4.
Well, there you go. It's a lot.
Yeah, Skorg's healed.
And then some. Alrighty, moving on to
Yeah.
the next one.
Then it's doubled, so yeah, Skorg's at max health.
I'm
Great.
fine.
That's pretty great, actually.
I can basically bring back people from the verge of death, and then some.
Yes.
Because I have that thing
Yes,
that
you
brings
can.
them back from the dead.
Holy crap.
Odd boys. So they are going to try and think, what the fuck just happened? And move to about here. Grotesques are going to move to here. Odd boys going to move to here. Lich Guard, and I need to make 2 of those tests. That's going to be a standing up.
Ugh. What about a die?
That being said, when they come back, they're only at 7.
That's nice.
Unfortunately, they have
Put 'em
regenerate.
out. Of course they do.
They do not regenerate this turn.
Yay!
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Squawkerjack, what are you doing there, buddy? Aside from being stunned.
Roaring and giving everyone a +10.
I can't because you're stunned.
Then why'd you
Alright.
ask him? Move
Yeah,
along.
why'd you fucking ask?
Just making sure, just checking. You might want to come up with something, I don't know. Yell at them, give them orders, do something, scratch your ass. That's no longer stunned. No longer stunned. Moving here.
The other Lich Guard.
The other Lich Guard will make their toughness tests. They do not regenerate. They do, however, stomp, stomp, stomp. This way. How's it going there, guys? Thankfully, at the end of Skorzac's next turn, everyone's going to get saved by a huge wave of orcs. Grunk!
Woo.
Save us.
My turn already passed once? Yes. I think it did, right?
Mhm.
Oh, so I can shoot.
Yes.
Neato! I love shooting. Okay, so quick question. Which one of these has the broken power shield?
One over here.
Hey, look, you're getting shot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Alright, let's fire away with not Rollock's character sheet. Back over to here real quick.
You're really good for using your character, is not using another character.
Okay, last cannon. Hit. Hittier. 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 Submittier. Does that miss? Yes, I think so. Okay. Moving along to my Astartes Assault Cannon. Hit. 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 Hit.
I think Curtis has suffered a bit of a glitch there. So that's going to be 3 hits. He's going to wait, no, 4 hits. 4100s.
Doesn't have a power shield because I shot the one without the
one
power
that's it.
shield.
Right, yep. So he's dead.
Go straight through.
He's
Yep.
gone. Splat. And I'll put the next guy next to him. Splat. Actually, I'll have him just sort of deflect one at you. Success.
Can I be ready for this one and actually dodge?
Yes, now that you're aware that it can happen, you can attempt to dodge.
Yay, I love attempting.
I will give you a -10 though, because it is your own ammo firing at you.
-10.
You successfully dodged your own bullet. I can't believe I said that. What the shit?
If not, I'm here.
This is fucking weird. Alright, Windub.
So they're over there.
We're in here and they're out there.
Hmm.
What I want to know
Where's the cave?
is where's the horde of orcs that are supposed to save us?
What horde of orcs?
The one that's coming at the end of Skorgazek's next turn.
The one that's supposed to be coming, supposedly?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess the best thing to do is teleport over here.
Can you not teleport us again?
I mean,
okay, are they gonna close on us in one turn?
No. Maybe. Well, the next turn, yes, they're gonna get to you.
But are they gonna be in they're gonna be in melee? They would have to run, right? Or how would it work? Because it depends on whether we should be teleporting or not.
Let's see. They are going to be within. They're not going to be able to charge.
Save the teleport then. We can squirt these guys with more liquefier juice, and these guys are definitely not going to be in.
Mm-hmm. Right. What are you going to do next, instead?
Well, I guess I'm gonna zap one of them. Which one is not as hurt? I mean, not as...
Can he zap one of the dead ones to just render it completely dead, or is that no?
No.
Alright. Zap that one. Just whittle this
Alan's a
group
bit
away.
fucked up.
Alright, I'm gonna zap.
Alright.
What am I rolling here?
I know what I'm rolling.
Just roll a power field before we do anything. Unless, didn't
Yep.
one of them get an overloaded power field?
Yep, the one that you just knocked the fuck out.
I thought another one got it, but yeah, didn't one for
Oh,
Skorgazek
yeah,
do
I
it?
think too. So we'll go with this guy over here.
The one that he's shooting at, right?
Yeah, alright, that one gets knocked out. There you go. Zap.
Alright. Well, we're working on that group.
So did it hit?
Yeah, it. Let's face it, you're gonna kill it. You killed it. It was wounded.
Yeah, it's at low health.
Like I said, they come back with 7.
Yeah. And if they don't regen, which they didn't, it's kind of irrelevant. You just kill.
They are quite difficult to kill.
We're making inroads at least. They're not completely invincible.
Just mostly.
Yeah.
Nothing quite like getting shot with your own goddamn weapon. That's my bullet that hit me in my leg. What the shit? Anyways, Roadlock, what are you doing?
You could shoot a rocket over here, shoot a rocket over in this group, or you could heal me, but I really don't. I'm still at a fine health.
Are
now.
you sure you don't want plus 60 heals for like a little patch of sadness?
Well, I mean, it's not going to give me 60 wounds, so.
I think I'll shoot a rocket into a crowd of people.
So, over here, we're shooting a rocket.
Yeah, that seems good. because there's not dead people in that crowd.
So here comes a rocket. Short. Standard. No modifiers. Well, actually, yeah, you can get a modifier on this one because you're going to be shooting at one of them, right? Yeah, and he's not prone. So yeah, you're going to be shooting at one because that'll be more sense. So put the blast marker on real quick, Travis.
Okie dokie. Where are we going there, boys?
I think he
North?
wants over here, right?
Right up.
Yep.
Blast 2. That'll be everyone. For direct hit.
Woohoo! Okay, add that good old plus 10. Dink.
That's going to be hit. That's going to be hit all of them. I'm going to say, though, that one of them going to try and deflect it. Oops,
Oh,
that's
this is
supposed to be a
gonna be-
1. That's a fail. Dang it, sorry. Oh, I missed. Shit. Okay, it failed. And then the rest are going to take a
What?
big blast to the face.
Just please explain the deflection mechanic real quick.
He's just using his field.
Oh, it deflects.
Yes.
On what
He-
kind of rolls?
Well, same roll. He makes a normal power field rating, a roll, and then he has to make
Right.
a negative 20 ranged attack against someone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it should be doing it at a negative 10 because it's standard attack. Eh. Right. So they're going to take all of
So
that.
he should be rolling to hit me, right?
Should be. He is. They were.
Oh,
See,
are you sure? You
GM
just
rolls
re-
ballistic
Oh.
skill. Target 25.
Okay, I get it. Moving along.
Moving along. So, 25 to all of them. They do not have any melted armor. So, reduced down to 4. Attacks. Let's say minus 16 is going to be fair. 9 to each of them. They are not particularly happy about this, but you can't really tell because their faces are made.
Are you
of
sure one of
fungus.
them, any of them aren't downed?
They are not down. They have not taken any damage.
And they have not been melted. I'm pretty sure 3 of them got hit with.
That's this group over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. the
So
other
they got
group.
9 damage on each of them. That's pretty great, actually. That's like a lot of damage when you calculate it up.
Yep, these boys are going to look to the boss for guidance.
Boss is gonna kind of stare.
They continue to stand where they are, the grotesques. They're going to spray. Let's go trying to raise their shields to not die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them make it, but one of them does not. Oh dear, his armor on the chest is outright gone.
There we go.
Due to the nature of that, that means he just kind of collapses.
Wait, really? He's dead?
Sort of. I mean, the armor on his chest vanishes, and considering his
That-
armor is made from, him, his machine traits, it technically goes down.
Nice. I just
okay.
blew up his chest.
This
No,
wouldn't apply
no.
to you with your machine
wait.
trait, because you've got the rest of it, but this is just him. Just this one case, because you get your ass kicked and throwing you a single bone.
I appreciate it.
Alright, so, somebody get that grotesque a cookie. Right, these boys are going to pull back here. These Lich Guards. One boy needs to try and make his ass wake the fuck up. He wakes the fuck up. And he stands up. And they clomp, clomp, clomp. This is a concern for everyone.
You took an X guy.
Just you move to let the... Ah!
He extends.
He was a
He
bit
should
melted.
be laying around where he was, technically.
No, he got up and just kind of kept running.
Wait, you rolled his toughness?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay.
And they're going to roll their
Oh, pit,
toughness to see if they
obviously.
regenerate. They do regenerate. So, 14, So +7, +7, +7. The damage of the rocket launcher has been all but undone. Skorgrzak. At the end of your turn, Savior.
In that case, I'm going to use my turn to give everyone a +10 to their next action roll.
Good
Woohoo!
to know. Nobody fuck it up. The boys here, not going to do anything. The boys there are going to swing against that guy. Doesn't matter, he's not going to do any damage. Lich Guard. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Neither. They need to make some rolls.
That's a poof.
Goodbye.
That guy's with the damaged one. Let's see. -20. Poof.
Goodbye.
Holy shit. And nothing. So, and
Okay.
and there we go. So you actually killed quite a few of these Necrons now. Well done. Gronk.
Whittling them down.
Slowly but surely, you shall win.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait, sorry, I've got the horde arrives.
yeah, that should be the horde. So are we? That's just a Deus Ex to this combat encounter, or what happens there?
More or less, it's going to be like that, but let's see. Let's just slap a whole bunch of boys onto the field. The Lich Guard see that they are severely outnumbered and will move to engage should they can. Gronk, you have an opportunity to kill things before they manage to get the fuck out.
I like doing that. This one's particularly wounded, right?
At the top, yes, he is indeed down to 14 wounds. A single hit will simply outright kill him.
Okay.
Especially with your fucking las cannon.
Well, let's not roll my las cannon. First, roll that second. I'm gonna roll my Astartes assault cannon on him first. Half. Point. No, that's not. Half. Short. Standard. 20, thanks to Skorg. So, 5 degrees. Plus 2 is 7. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. 1, 2, 3,
Well,
5.
he needs to make his tests.
7.
Okay, 7100, 7100. Oh, fail on the. He dodges the first one, and the rest turn to shreds. As his power field goes kablooey. Haha! Oh. But he is going to try and make a ballistic skill test against you. That's a complete failure, but nevertheless, you do see a bullet whiz past your head.
Hello.
Next would be your las cannon.
Right, I like that. That's a fun one to shoot. How's this guy doing?
Which guy?
This guy.
He looks a bit screwed up.
Well, he's about to look a lot more.
Good to know.
Las cannon. Rolling to hit. Half. Short. Standard. 10. Splow.
That'll do it. He's going to roll his power field. And that that's going to be a fail. And that's going to be a splat. And at the end of your turn, we'll go to Windub. Rolling. Whoops. Lich Guards. Rolling. -20. Okay, that is sufficient. Oops.
Oof.
So, that one goes pop. Let's see, another one. Success. Oops, -20. -20. Oh, that's
Fail.
a pop. Okay, so this one stands back up, the one you just shot. But, here's the thing. I was thinking about them having a retreat at a certain point. You've just passed that point. So, here's what's going to happen.
They retreat at like 70%, right?
3 degrees of failure, yeah. So, here's the thing. They're going to officially retreat at this point, anyways, as well as that point, but I had a certain threshold for something very, very special to happen for you. As they turn and start vanishing through a burst of green energy, bang, 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 this one teleports in front of you, Skorgazak. Lifts its blade in front of you and drops it before vanishing.
What?
Out of respect for your prowess and surviving, you have received a hyperphase sword.
Neat.
Yes!
I need to actually find the exact stats for those things because
I
holy
made-
shit, those things are lethal.
Yes! I made the right fucking call for once.
Okay, let me just hyperphase.
Oh, that was some fun fucking combat.
That was painful. Holy shit.
Oh, it was fucking lethal both ways, man. That was... Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see.
Now can we leave and go to our feral world, or...
Yes, you slowly but surely move your barely clunched together spaceship to the edge of your system and engage your warp drive and say goodbye to this hellhole. Right, so thus endeth the campaign. Wow. What, 2 fucking
Oh, that
years
was
at the
quite
start
a
of this
fucking bang.
Oh, yeah, you get your ass kicked by a couple of Necrons. Woo!
Hey, man, we kicked their ass right back.
Yep.
We made our point.
Indeed. Okay, let me just double check what the actual damage rating on those things were. Let's see, Necrons, Lich Guard, Gear. Right, the Hyperphase Sword. Oof. Is, according to my math after shits and giggles was done, D10 plus 16 balanced power field energy damage and 6 pen.
Could you type that out?
Yeah, of course. Hyperphase sword. Sorry, 1d10 plus 16. E pen 6. Balanced power field. Have fun. That would be the end of your extremely long-term goal, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Take 2,000 XP and a fate point. So, say goodbye to YouTube as we say goodbye to the end of this goddamn campaign of 2 fucking years.
Ooh.
We did it.
Has it been that long?
Goodbye, YouTube.
Pretty much. Holy shit.
Yay.
Bye.
And we had some fun.
Fun.
I'm glad. Alright. Bye, guys.